All right, it is 6:37 right now. This is what's trending online. A confrontation at a Target goes viral. A customer demands a store worker to take off their Black Lives Matter mask. Francesca Amaker joining us with this story and your social reaction. And I know this confrontation was captured with the customer outside the Target, Fran.
It certainly was. You're about to see video of the woman still on her tirade after she was removed from this Target. But this employee, Tana, 21 years old, has been wearing her Black Lives Matter mask for the past 3 weeks and has not had a problem. Again, Target does have a policy for all employees to wear masks. However, it doesn't say whether signage should be on it or not.
I'm Jewish, and my ancestors were also slaves and also in the concentration camps.
So you should understand.
It's not all
you
black
should understand.
lives. It's not black lives. It's everybody.
Your opinion. We all have.
I don't think it's
What
everybody.
about the Chinese?
I don't think it's
What
everybody.
about the Mexicans?
So that's the woman outside of the Target after being asked to leave by security for a disturbing business. Now, the Target employee, who is Hispanic and worked inside the Starbucks as a barista, said the woman confronted her, saying, "You do know all lives matter, right?" The employee told her not until Black Lives Matter. Then the customer used profanity, even the F word, told her she was racist before being asked to leave, and the woman later tried to re-enter the store. Now, of course, we are where Atlanta speaks, and here's what you all are saying on Facebook. Over 1,000 comments on this one. Samantha Thrower says, "I personally think Target should supply them with just plain masks to match their uniforms. Not that I don't agree with BLM, but I've read other articles like this, and every medical office I've been to has to wear the same mask." And Jamie Watts says, "The woman was nuts. I hope she gets help. If the company says she can wear the mask and the customer causes a disturbance and is asked to leave, she needs to leave." And then Tack Howe actually chimed in and says, "If a customer doesn't like a store, he or she should just walk away and shop in another shop." And as I mentioned, Sheba, Target requires the employees to wear masks. However, it doesn't say, however, you can wear a mask that says anything basically when it comes to signage. Now, I do have my comment because I know we're talking about this, Sheba, but you know what? I came across this on the internet and I have to read this as my comment. When the Boston Marathon was bombed and everybody's profile picture changed to Boston Strong, nobody said all cities are strong. When the Las Vegas shooting happened, people changed their profiles to stand with Vegas. Nobody said stand with everywhere. But for some reason, if someone says Black Lives Matter, it turns into this all-inclusive, all lives matter. And finally, this is not an either-or proclamation. When there is a crisis, we have always rallied around that particular group or city or cause. It does not diminish any other group or city or cause. It just brings awareness to people who need support at this time. It's a meme that actually has gone viral, Sheba, and it's just for those people who don't realize how important the phrase Black Lives Matter is.
I've seen it explained so many times, Francesca, and Crash, and I feel like at this point you either get it or you don't. And I appreciate you trying to explain it, Francesca, but there are some who just really don't get it, unfortunately. Tensions are high, right, Crash? Tensions are high. We were talking about whether we would even confront someone that we see is not wearing a mask. And in this day and age, no. I mean, I wouldn't even confront someone not wearing a mask because you don't know what's going to happen. I think it's just important to be kind to everyone, no matter what your views are.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to have their point of view. I mean, look at how politicized just wearing a mask all by itself has gotten. Some say they don't matter. Some say it's my free right. So now you start getting it down to a message on a mask. Look, unless that lady's name was Mrs. Target and she owned that store, enough with the confrontations. Here's my mask right here, okay? That's my mask, BLM. You got a problem with it? Come up, we'll have a conversation. Enough with this confrontation. Black Lives Matter. That's the message we're getting out right now.
I just want to say one more thing, too. We showed a snippet of that video outside the Target. There were some inflammatory things said by that woman about Black people as well. So take a look at that video online at 11alive.com. Let's turn it over to Chesley.